Good morning. This morning about 2:45 approximately, we got a call of a shooting at I-25 in approximately University. Responded here, found one party inside of a vehicle, appeared to be suffering from gunshot wounds. That individual, a male party, was transported to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. At that point in time, we did locate another individual that was there near the car as well. Subsequently, this is very preliminary. It appears there was a Uber driver and his passenger got into a conflict inside his vehicle. Shots were fired, and the passenger, it appears, was shot and subsequently transported to the hospital where he later died. At this point in time, it's an ongoing investigation. We're not going to speculate as to what happened inside that vehicle. Again, let me stress this is preliminary information. So we're going to need to talk with that driver. And one thing we're looking for at this time, or if there's any witnesses that were on I-25 near University about 2:45 this morning. That's one thing we need. We need additional witness help with this. We are talking to witnesses we have now. We're processing a very detailed scene here on the highway at this point in time. So the highway will be closed for a significant part of the morning. It takes us a long time to process a scene of this nature. Fortunately, we have daylight to work with now, so we can look for evidence, and that's what we're doing as we speak.
And Sonny, I know that there was a black truck that was up there. Do you know anything about its involvement?
It is not involved in the situation. We're talking with that driver, just gleaning information that person might have, but it is not involved in the incident.
So it was the man who was shot. Was he in the front seat or the back seat?
You know, right now we're going to look at all that. We're not going to speculate. I mean, obviously we know where he was when we got there, but we're not sure how this all played out. A lot of things can happen from the time the shooting happened until we got on scene. So we're not going to speculate on that. We'll talk with everybody we have involved, and then we'll go from there.
What may have started the shooting?
We don't know that at this time. We'd be speculating if we went that direction at this time. We're going to wait and see.
You mentioned that you believe the shooter may have been a driver for Uber. Do you know if he was on an Uber ride or?
We do know this individual worked for Uber. We're going to determine whether he was actually on a ride, what the relationship was between appears to be a passenger and the driver. I don't think he had any relationship prior to this particular run.
Do you have any more information on the person that is dead?
We know it appears to be an adult male.
Sonny, I know that from what we're hearing from the dispatch calls, it sounded like that the driver was also taken to the hospital. Can you just tell us anything about that?
Yes, the driver was taken to the hospital, but the driver was also treated and released.
Treated and released, and so obviously there's got to be a kind of a question process that's going on. I mean, walk us through the steps.
Well, obviously right now what we're doing is going to be a step-by-step process. We're going to talk to everybody that was involved, including that driver, and see what he can tell us as to what happened, what led up to this, what evidence we can gather here at the scene is the next step. And that's what we're doing right now. We have a pretty wide evidence field that we're working with, so we'll gather all that up, and then we'll process all that, and we'll present our findings to the district attorney and determine if we have a case here or not.
Sonny, if you got the vehicles up on the side of the road, some people were asking why, in fact, does the whole highway have to be shut down?
It's not. What you see on the side of the road is not our total scene. We have a pretty wide scene that goes beyond that onto the highway.
Do you guys know if the passenger was armed?
We don't know that. That's all part of the investigation. Right now, we are still waiting to process the car. We'll determine more once we have a chance to get into the vehicle.
Do you believe the suspect is in custody? It's not risk to the public at this point?
I won't say anybody's in custody at this point in time. I believe we're talking with everyone. We've got everybody we're looking for. There's no risk to the public at this time.
Have you guys talked to any witnesses at this time?
We've talked to witnesses, and we're looking for more. That's the one thing I would stress. Anybody that was on the highway about 2:30 this morning, 2:45 in this area and spotted these vehicles, please contact us. If they saw a conflict going on inside of this vehicle, please let us know.
You know if anybody else was injured? I know there was a couple cars.
No, at this point in time, we know only people that were probably potentially injured were the individuals inside the vehicle.
Now, are you guys working with Uber at all? Have you reached out to them, anything like that?
We're in contact with the company, yes.
Briefly again, could you just say again, the Uber driver was shot his passenger?
Well, this is very, as I said before, preliminary information. It appears there was some kind of conflict between appears to be an Uber driver and his passenger. The passenger did suffer a gunshot wound or wounds and was transported to the hospital, where subsequently he was pronounced dead a short time later. At this point in time, we are talking with everybody who we believe to be involved. We don't believe there's any public safety risk out there, but it is ongoing, active investigation.
And it's not affecting light rail or anything like that, right?
No, the light rail I believe is fine. Our biggest thing is the highway. We know this is a major thoroughfare, but we only get one shot to get this evidence and get it right. We don't want to take a chance on missing any evidence that might help this investigation.
You guys are saying this is going to be closed through rush hour. Do you have more of a specific
No,
time?
there's no way to, Eddie, it's what we have to see where the evidence leads us, how long it's going to take us to process things. We're not sure what all we're going to encounter. So we're just saying, please be patient with us. We'll get it open as quick as possible.
Sonny, so at this point, the driver has not been arrested. He is not in custody, is at the hospital.
He's at Denver Police Headquarters.
The possibility of charges that he could face if in fact
I'm not going to speculate on charges. I mean, that's up to the district attorney to determine charges, if there are any at all. So we're not going to speculate one way or the other on that.
Sonny, I saw a Denver sheriff. Or the sheriff's on the scene. Is it just police?
Just police. Yeah, this is just our scene. I don't know what they're doing. Any other questions? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sonny.